He's a guy that has great attitude, great work ethic. If we get him stronger and get him healthy, he could be somebody to contend with on our U.S. squad.
Yeah, he's a former junior national Greco-Roman champion, and out of California. Adam Wheeler was saying that he used to train with him when Robbie came out to Northern Michigan that first year. Wheeler was kind of winding down his tenure there, and said every time he'd wrestle Robbie, he'd get closer and closer and closer, but he still got the last win. So said after he retired, he can still talk smack.
Yeah.
Robbie had a pretty physical match with a Bulgarian earlier in the day, and
wow, it was great.
And Robbie basically said, "All right, you can take all the cheap shots you want. I'm going to pin you," and he did. So
yeah. Robbie's a tough character, very competitive.
Kind of short for the weight, though, wouldn't you think?
I'd say he's average for the 96 kilo weight.
Robert Barber is a little short for the weight.
Robert Barber, yes, he's short.
He's a ball of muscle.
Yeah.
Robert
Barber too, another guy that's feisty, tough.
Got a lot of youth here.
I like his fight. Got to keep working his skills.
Robbie Smith just about to turn 23.
We had a big fight in the wrestling room the other day with the giant 7-foot Chinese guy.
I don't know if we want to make that public knowledge, Steve. There was a fracas.
I'm trying to get.
I'm trying
to have something like do that every week in our room. I might challenge my guys. Yeah, we got to get some life in that room. Get some energy, some feistiness.
And you guys still have that soccer battle with the freestyle team too, right?
Water polo.
Oh, the water polo, and then
the soccer. They played soccer this year, but we play water polo every year too with them. I think they beat.
How do you get the horses into the pool? That's an old joke. It's not funny. Cody Bickley, being from Kansas, is like, what, horses? In case you're wondering about to find out all our National Coaches Education programs, check out themat.com and click on Coaches Education. Cody Bickley's heading up that with we got a webinar coming up on February 3rd. Be sure to check that out. Right now, 1-0 lead for Robbie Smith in the blue for the United States over Katsura Kitamura of Japan. That's how this first period is going to end, 1-0. So Smith will win the first one, 1-0.
That webinar, Corey, what's that? What's the topic? I know tapering for competition. Very, very important topic, actually.
And it's also about cycles. People mention, even I'm sure with your Greco training as well, people are commenting that Jake Herbert's taken a couple losses since his silver medal, but it's all about training cycles. You can't expect the best in the world to be the best in the world every single time out. It's about peaking at the right time, and I think tapering for competition is also in the same line. And being how to prepare your body for, the stretch run and being able to train through events and things of that nature. So how important is that for Greco-Roman and international or wrestling in general? Yeah,
periodization philosophy and periodization schedule is very important. Early on in the season, it's important to put in the volume so that when you want to peak and you increase your intensity, you'll do just that as peak. It's hard to explain all right now, but periodization and peaking is very, very important. When you should go long 2-hour practices, grinding practices, and when they should be short and sweet is very important.
So 30 seconds gone by, second period, no score. Robbie Smith in the blue. Katsura Kitamura. Now, what's the preparation this going to bring into the Dave Schultz Memorial next weekend as you guys go Thursday?
We're basically we will only have Monday and Tuesday to practice in between these two tournaments. So
you guys got to start getting their weight down now if they haven't already.
Yeah, they'll focus on their weight, and we'll have more open practices this week. Just kind of still matching foreigners up with Americans because we want to maximize the amount of time that we're spending with the foreigners. And
that's another thing about wrestling too. We had talked to the Greek heavyweight who came in to work with the freestylers, and then obviously the team's coming out. Smith looking for the push out here on the edge, can't do it. Under 9 seconds ago do we get the parterre. But when these foreign teams come in, obviously you accommodate. But how much of the training is tandem?
What do you mean?
In terms of working out with the foreign guys in the training center when they come in
we don't allow any American to wrestle each other when the foreigners are here. The whole deal is they got to wrestle a foreigner. They wrestle each other all the time. That's what I'm saying. When we're in our practice and the foreigners are here, we're encouraging them to wrestle foreigners every moment that they can. Now, sometimes they have to wrestle an American because everybody's paired up, but they're going to get a frown from the coaches if we see it.
Robbie going for his reverse lock. He's trying to. Now let's. What the heck's going on here? We got attention red. I don't know. That might have been. The Japanese coaches just don't do anything. So caution in one blue. It's going to be.
Yeah, I don't know. The Japanese wrestler was what he was doing there. What he thought he was going to get away with.
Smith trying to establish his footing. So 1 point awarded. There's the reverse lock.
Points! Oh, sorry. That should be points there.
Well, we got 2 on the exposure. Now he steps over with that front headlock. Kind of locks it up. So he gets 2 more. So 2 quick turns. Robbie Smith
and Robbie's really good with the front headlock. Oh, well, why are they stopping that?
6 points. I think he got the count. So he got the 2, and the 1 with the 1-0 lead. So that would be 6, and that'll end the period.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, Robbie wrestled a couple good matches today.